This is Joshua at the Math and Statistics Support Center on the 9th floor, room 925 North. And today we will be dealing with a question which is, which of the following relations are functions? And we're given four boxes with x and y inputs. So the first one, the second one, the third, and the fourth, all in Roman numerals. And so we have to first define or understand what a function is. And a function simply says that if you have an x input, there is a corresponding y input. And for any relation to not be a function, it must be of the form x and y1 also x and y2. This is saying that x basically has two outputs. We put x into the function or the relation and we get a y1 one time, and we also put x in that same relation and we get another y. This means that this is not a function, it is merely a relation, because a function, for every x value we should get one y value. The y value may not be unique to that x. So for example, this is a function. Because we can get two different x's having the same y, but we cannot get one x having different y's. So with that in mind, let's first take a look at the first box for number one, which says the first array, the first one has a x equaling 0 and y 0. The next one has a x equaling 1 and the output y equaling -1. The third one 2, -2, and the fourth 3, -3. So this is a function because all our x values, we don't have an x value equaling two different y's. For example, we don't have, say, 0 equaling 1 and 0 equaling 2, something like that. And to put this actually in a graphical context, number one is actually the negative of all the y, of all the x inputs. So this is actually called the negation function. And this is equal to x and -x. So this is a function. Now for the second one, we have 0 and we get a y of 2. We also get a 0 and a y of 5. Now clearly this is not a function because we have the form 0 and 2 and we have 0 and 5, which is looking like what we wrote here earlier. The third form is 0 and 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, and 3 and 2. So this is a function because even though all our outputs are 2, no x value has a different output from 2. So this is also a function. And this, by the way, is a constant function, which looks like this. So this is not a function. and this is a function. And finally, we have our x output in Roman numeral 4. We have 0 equaling 10, 1 equaling 8, 2 equaling 7, and 2 equaling 7. Well, this is also a function, and I know that there was the confusion might arise from these last two blocks. However, this is simply just saying that we repeated the same information, which is 2 to 7 and 2 to 7. It is still a function. There is no change. The same number 2 didn't have a different y output. So this is also a function.